Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to teach you a lesson as to how well Filipinos listen to instructions and what's going to happen and when. You see that tree there, right? Now the tree is dead. And you see they started piling rocks up against this root system here? Okay. I got to the Philippines in March of 2014, and I told every single person on this beach they needed to put rocks up against their bulkhead, just like what they did a few days ago. These rocks right here, because all of the trees were in danger of just 4 more or possibly 3 more big storms. Well, we had the 3rd big storm this week, the week of Thanksgiving 2019. Not only did that tree fall down, but 2 trees down on the end. The beach is gone down there. At high tide, there's no more beach. At high tide here, no more beach. At high tide for the next 500 feet, no beach. And all of these trees that we're going to walk by in about 2 minutes, they're all gone. They'll never be able to be pulled back, and they'll all be dead or fallen over. I don't know if it rains really hard. If we have one more storm, one more typhoon with the wind coming out of the wrong direction. This one's gone. Got 6 months at best. This one's gone. 6 months at best. The next one that you're gonna see, 6 months gone. Now, after 6.5 years, now I just spoke with one of the proprietors for one of these businesses here, and he said you were right. We should have put the rocks in front of the roadway. Now, where are you looking at right now, this entire area here? There used to be a restaurant right back there. That man tried to rent me this whole spot that you're looking at right now. Tried to rent it to me for 250,000 pesos a month, which would have been about $6,000 in the year 2014. And there used to be tables and chairs right here. Right where these trees are, there was still 10 more feet of deck. And then there was a concrete ramp, you know, like similar to what's over there, concrete embankment. But they had tables and chairs in this whole area. They probably had 50 tables and chairs. Well, I knew for a fact that the ordinance was going to be to remove all tables and chairs on the walkway side of the, and that's the walkway where the people are walking. So that guy tried to snake me for $6,000 a month. In any event, he didn't put the rocks here like I explained, and now all the trees are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees in just this last week, November of 2019. And why? Because I explained to them what they needed to do. I gave them a price to run the job. Back in 2014, I explained to them I would order the trucks, get the Bobcat with the grabber on it, do the whole run, get the entire operation up and running for the first 2 people that were next door to each other, and they said, "Oh, we don't need that." And now this is the end result of we don't need to put rocks in front of our bulkhead. And I said to them, at a bare minimum, they should take concrete that's similar to what is over here. And this concrete here, to give you an idea how much erosion was on this beach, where the letters start on this concrete, that was, I would say that the sand was up to there, but the sand went out. The beach at high tide went past where the water line is. So the beach started to slope down where the water line is now. So they lost a solid 4 feet of beach, 5 feet of beach, a solid 5 feet of sand for 2,500 feet in both directions. Because I told them how to solve the problem. At least this erosion would not have occurred. But nobody listens. Even I explained, this is what I do, this is how much it's going to cost, it'll be cheaper now. Now they have a mess in front of a multi-million dollar ALona Q hotel restaurant. They have this disaster here. Either because of the ordinance not to be able to put rock, or because of the insolence of the people and their inability to listen to common sense and reason. 3 storms, I said 3 or 4 storms. This week was the 4th storm. This was not even like this a week ago. 4 storms did this. It took 7 years, but it was 4 storms at high tide with the wind coming straight in off the beach. Very rare occurrence. High tide, full moon, and the wind coming in off the beach eroded 1 foot of sand, 1.5 foot of sand in just a matter of hours. I'm being Permy from Michael Fazio, and there's me in the Philippines, baby. Only in the Philippines would people not listen to an engineered point of view when they know that common sense says he's right. They won't do it. Mayan hapon. Salamat. Hey, I know many words. I know I am Niwang. Wow. Niwang. And Niwang. And Niwang. Tambok. Tambok. Tamboka. Me and you, we are Niwang. Niwang, yeah? Hello, main hapon. Main hapon pod. Amping. Okay. Yeah. And welcome to the Philippines, baby. Where no matter what your expertise, no matter what advice you give people, no matter who you talk to, even the man I gave the advice to, super stupid, super rich. Stupid rich was what I meant to say. Stupid rich. Making 200,000 pesos a night out of a business. Pure profit. And I told them I could do the whole job. Well, the whole job could be done for 10,000 US dollars. It would have been exactly 4 days income. Guapa.
Bola bola.
Bola bola dali bola bola. Guapa ka.
Banha.
Guapa ka.
Oh, guwapo po ka.
Salamat.
Oh, salamat.
So, she knows. All right. So this is now. I'll tell you exactly how high the sand was. 7 years ago, what you are looking at now was the height of the sand. So they lost 2 feet, 3 feet of sand for the first 50 feet, and then it goes on a 45-degree. They lost millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of square cubic yards of material. And they could have all been prevented. I'm being Permy from the land that doesn't listen to common sense, reason, and or expertise.